Get your mind to work and work and work and work it, baby. And think about what love can be.
All right. It is 2024. It has been almost 2-3 years since we started on this my 2020 shit. Basically, Eric currently is on his way
in transit,
en
route.
You know how shit works sometimes. Welcome back. Happy 2024. Hopefully everybody had a great new year. Is hopefully having a good 2024 so far.
Facts.
It's your boy Ty and Travis back at it again. Green Special K will be here soon. So basically, let's start with our little regular Schmidt. Mental health. Where you at, bro?
This is the one time I could smile and answer this question. I think I'm at a 9.5, pushing a 10.
Okay.
I feel amazing.
Okay.
I'm free.
Lucky.
Those that understand. We don't need to go any deeper than that.
My nigga left the nest, man.
Stop. I told you we don't have to go any deeper.
Okay. Well, they go to better things. So that's all I know.
I'm free. I'm free. The shackles.
The
shackles have been clipped. I am running in the open field now.
He's no more piled up in letters and shit.
Oh my! It's been so long, and I'm free. Thank you. Yes. How do you feel? Where you at?
Aside from the cold and everything, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say I'm at a 9.5 too.
Okay, that's good. That's great.
I made some good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I made certain things official.
Yes, you did.
You know,
you're a man now.
Fuck out of here. But anyway,
he's a man now.
Yeah, I made some things official. I set some boundaries. Made some better decisions for myself. Started some planning for the future for me and myself. Everything else, man, I'm straight. Work is still work. I'm patiently waiting until
he wants freedom.
I want to leave too. Y'all.
He wants
Trust
freedom
me.
as well.
I'm itching. I'm itching. It's like
I get it.
I'm scratching the door right now, fam. Like I just had my background check.
Okay.
And so they said basically spring class is March 26th.
And then you'll be free.
And then I will be free. That's if I get
everything,
all the paperwork. So I gotta collect some paperwork first. But other than that, everything's good for me. I'm happy as hell, peaceful. Yeah, I'm straight on that. Really.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
Listen, man. Freedom, man. Freedom. I feel so free that I
just
can't
want you
even
to do like a walkout exit. I want you to do the
I didn't want to do all that like I got to the point with that job where I was just like, I'm so fed up with everything that I don't have the energy to even be like,
you know me, bro.
Fuck you guys.
But you know me, fam. Like when I'm ready to go, I'm flipping a couple people.
Bro, I was just happy that I got the opportunity to be free. You know, and not have to worry about stepping foot in that place. I don't have to hear the same 10 songs a day anymore. I don't have to see people I don't need to see. Like,
fake faces and everything.
Yeah, have fake conversations.
Just listen to people that you don't give two shits about.
Bro,
trust me.
Freedom. And that doesn't go for everybody there. Those that know, I care. It's just certain shit.
If you know, you know. But if you
certain
don't.
shit that happened in that job was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, grinding your gears. What's been getting on your fucking nerves?
Man,
2024. Oh, matter of fact, before that,
Mm-hmm.
no, we'll ask after. What's really been grinding your gears?
What's grinding my gears? Shit. All right. I was gonna say Lupe and Kid Cudi. Those are two artists I highly respect, but I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Brick Girl. Did you see this? The Brick Girl.
Brittany Renner?
No, it's a girl. Last year, she claimed she got hit in the head. She claimed a dude hit her
Oh,
in
the
the head
24K?
with a brick.
What the hell?
With a brick, right? She didn't get hit in the head with a brick. I think they said it was like an allergic reaction or some wild shit. But either way, she got
24K.
24K from people.
GoFundMe.
It came out she never got hit in the head with a brick.
I think she got arrested for fraud. Yeah.
Either way, right now she's in Jamaica shaking her ass. Now, what's grinding my gears is the fact that dudes, she's in Jamaica. She showed it. She's in Jamaica. She showcased her ass, literally. And dudes were like, nah, she's innocent. She didn't do anything. She has a big ass, which is fine. But like, it's like,
Did she pay for it?
it looked natural. But
Is it
but still,
real?
it's like, yo, like y'all are being clouded by this individual's idiocy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a fucking idiot. She put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy. And now, I don't even know if the dude was real or not that she said hit her in the head with a brick, but whatever.
She probably made him up too, fam.
But yo,
That type of shit can really get you in trouble.
the fact that she's in Jamaica and people's like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, y'all not seeing that she took y'all money and she's on a vacation right now? Like,
I mean, shit.
put two and two together.
Do what you gotta do, fam.
But she is grinding my gears.
Okay, so I'm gonna go off a tangent with your shit.
Mm.
What's grinding my gears is how people run with social media like this.
In terms of,
How is it that you asked your girlfriend to be your girlfriend?
well, this is like 2014. We was on the phone.
You just asked, right?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy.
Now you see how quick
Oh boy.
did it take
Oh boy.
for girlfriend proposals to come out, fam?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Exactly my point. And now it's a full thing. Because one dude decides, yo, I want to do this for my girl or my official girl.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody wants it, basically.
But I don't understand. Like, because
You see
know,
how easy it is, though?
the issue I have is a girlfriend proposal and all right, you get a girlfriend proposal. Does this girlfriend proposal help you if it ever turns into a real proposal? No. So what's the fucking point? Just ask, hey, do you want to be my girl or not?
The point is the gesture.
You could make it a thing. You could go out, have a nice dinner, go on a nice trip, and be like at the end of it, hey,
Yeah,
do you want to be my girl? I don't know. I don't do
the thing is for me,
theatrics.
I'm not telling people not to do it because
It's a case by case.
it's a case by case basis. If that's something you want to do for your person, then by all means go ahead. I'm not disagreeing with it. But the fact is that how this went about is one person did it for their girl posted, and then other girls see and say, hey, I want this to be this. I want you to give me a proposal.
What's funny is, I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah.
For a girl to even tell a dude that, not knowing if this man even wants to be with her is fucking insane to me. Like, what do you mean? Oh, do a girlfriend proposal? We didn't even get to the point where I'm like, yo, yeah, I think,
Yeah, because there'll be a lot of females that's just talking to a nigga and be like,
bro,
hey, like,
I would like this.
If you was like thinking about being with me, like, I need something like this. I need like
See, now I sound like an old nigga. What
No.
happened to just
ask her?
Hey, do you want to be my girlfriend?
I think also what it is that basically it sets a standard on how you want the relationship to go. It could set an example too. It could set an example. I'm saying this from my personal experience.
Okay.
When I did it, it was setting an example to say, okay,
this is what you're kind of setting the bar.
Yeah, well, not for her, but just the basis to say like, okay, this is a gesture that's important to you. It's not the biggest gesture, but it is.
It means a lot to her.
Yeah,
for you to do that.
Yeah, And I
Fair.
feel like if you really feel like that person deserves such a big gesture,
Fair.
then you'll do it. But if you,
I'm not talking to you for
it,
a month and a half, and
no, you got to put some time in. Like you got to put more than 6 months. That's a girlfriend proposal is not a 6-month proposal.
That's the same shit they say about a regular proposal.
I'm just saying, fam.
I
I already had this conversation.
I'm not gonna hold you. Me sitting here, this is the first time I'm finding out that a girlfriend proposal is a thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
When
Honestly,
I found out about it, I looked at it, I said, that's a lot.
When I saw, the thing.
There's niggas who look like they was proposing to their girlfriend to be their wife type shit.
When I saw the thing, I was like, this is fire because, I see like there was a lot of thought and effort put into this.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not know this was like a
girlfriend.
a thing.
Yeah.
Like nationwide type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, niggas is crazy. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry.
I just think social media is still playing a part in
social media is fucking up a lot of relationships. Social media has been fucking up relationships. Social media, I will say, can also help your relationship
in some way.
In some ways. But
the only thing I really use social media for is like where to go to eat or some shit or next thing to do.
I like it for recipes and funny shit.
Yeah, I like funny shit. It's either funny shit or where we gonna eat at this time. If you got like a certain like favorite thing, like we like to do sushi or some shit.
Okay.
We find different sushi spots and we go to those sushi spots based on what TikTok shows.
Okay, fair.
Because I don't think most people show bad reviews about certain places, and if they do, that kind of does help in some type of way. But let's go for social media and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little hot take for you, fam.
Okay.
I don't think gender roles ever switched. I think the situation is that first off, let's go off of women.
Man, I would have loved
a woman.
Where is this guy?
I don't know, but when he gets in, we'll get it popping.
Okay.
So this is my first take for it.
I have a lot to say about this.
Okay, so let's get into it.
All right, go ahead.
So basically, I think women have always been able to make just as much money or even more money than men.
I'm just gonna interject.
Go ahead.
That's not really true.
The thing is, look,
as of the last, I want to go preface this by saying maybe from 1998 and up, maybe, probably, yeah. But there was a time where women weren't getting the roles like these CEO positions and all this shit. That was a thing.
Yeah, but the situation is that they have been able to make that type of money. Situation is, like you said, you and me, we've grown up with single mothers. Right. How the hell did they do all these things by themselves? My mother used to take me out of school on cruises, bro.
Nah, yeah. Well, I mean, my pops was there. My mom and my dad was together. But that's not to say my mom was the breadwinner in the house. Like, she was the one making all the bank. And my dad had a government job. A lot of things don't make sense to me, but,
But that's what I'm saying. There's probably a lot of quiet women who've been sitting here making all this money for their kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to you single mothers, basically.
Or just any woman holding it down.
Any woman holding it down. But the difference is, there's single mothers out here that do way better than these women who don't have any kids that want to splurge their money on bullshit and stuff like that.
Listen, if you are a woman, independent, whatever the case may be, and you feel the need to spend your money on yourself, fine, so be it. But you can't be the same woman. And you know what? I know I'll get whatever.
Get your shit off.
Bro, you can't make requests for 6-figure and 7-figure people.
If you don't make it.
And then you can't get mad if you do get said 6-figure and 7-figure person and he treats you like shit. Like, you just wanted the numbers. You didn't ask about the personality.
Fact.
So it's like, it's a give and take here. Like, what the fuck?
And I got another hot take for you.
All right.
I don't think men, I think mental health has played a part in the fact that men are open up more about how they feel in their relationship.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's about femininity or masculinity. I think it's just men are becoming more emotional mature about the way they express themselves.
More in tune with their emotions, yes.
I think women have been through enough bullshit to say what they don't want or what they won't deal with anymore. But that doesn't make you masculine. That just says that you've been through some ain't shit niggas, and clearly you don't want no more ain't shit niggas. But the fucked up part about women is a woman would sit here and get a homosexual nigga with some good dick and support this man instead of fucking with a real nigga who actually would do for them.
Now, there's a lot of layers to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we as a people suffer with this because anybody,
Mm-hmm.
me, you, Eric, whenever he decides to come and join us,
Take his presence.
we all no. This is
we need
this
you
is-
for this one. We
yeah.
need you for this one.
At any point in time, we have either fallen in love with or liked a lot
Lust.
or lust a lot
Lust a
of
lot.
potential of what this person can become.
Okay, so I'll agree with you. People do fall for potential and stuff like that. But you have to also agree that there are females who literally just fall for a nigga for dick.
Yeah.
And then just will brush over the
So
real
I'm over
niggas
here.
and shit like
I told this guy it's face maintenance.
that. He said he looked like Hancock.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So
Yeah. It's face maintenance. Don't worry, I'll be back shortly.
He's like,
Though, bro. I mean, it's so.
It looks so different.
Oh, you look.
We got a new
Who the
person in
fuck
the
are
building.
you?
It's face maintenance, bro.
I said assassin.
Steph, nah.
I couldn't. Yo,
That's
bro,
a-
that
that's
ass.
a-
I wouldn't be able to.
Steph said I look like an old ass Trini man, and I was just like, nah, I can't go outside like this. This is not okay. But yeah, anyway,
Before we continue on,
Oh, first off, welcome.
thank you,
Yes.
everybody.
Welcome to 2024.
Yes,
Welcome to
yes.
2024.
Of my
Thank
2020
you. It's
podcast.
good to see my brothers. You
Appreciate
know.
you being here, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm humbly sorry. You know.
We already explained them.
Yeah.
Just
Life be lifing, but I could do better. I'm gonna put it all on me. I could have left earlier. I've underestimated not only the time but the day. You know, we're near the city, even though it is Brooklyn,
Mhm.
and there was a lot going on. So this 2024, I've already resigned myself to do better on not just anything but everything, but specifically my attendance.
Okay.
Because it ain't just this; it's other things.
So
you feel me?
before we continue this conversation, how's your mental health?
My mental health. Mentally, I'm okay. I'm a 7.
Okay.
Physically, I'm a 4. I am
Mm.
tired. Like my body is just drained through just trying to like navigate through life, work out. You know, I'm getting started on like my business on that too, on that
Mhm.
front. Possibly starting an LLC. We'll talk about that.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Big thing.
It's very important.
You know, trying to get back in social media, you know, getting more active in there. And it's with that, the mentally, I'm okay. Like I'm able to navigate through it, but just the physical is now starting to take its toll. Like
Okay.
today I woke up like, oh my goodness. Like, oh my God, this shit is crazy.
Mm.
Like,
Anything grinding your gears?
there was a couple of things on the way too, cause just getting here was grinding my gears. Shit. I'm trying to just breeze through it. If I could talk about grinding my gears right now, what I'm looking at, I don't know, right? What's really been grinding my gears? You know what? I was listening to your conversation a little bit, you know, while it was a
Yeah.
good conversation. I kind of echo what each of y'all was saying, and if I could just
Go ahead.
further go into it,
Mhm.
and echoing just the expectations
Mhm.
and through not just women but men as well,
Yeah.
but specifically, I noticed that women's expectations are like non-negotiables.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that kind of is like
Let's just say the wrong woman.
that's what I'm saying.
Expectations is
Especially-
non-negotiable.
Nah, I think
I
every
think
woman
in general,
has,
every
like,
woman has a
certain
because there's
expectations, bro.
women that have and there's nothing wrong with not.
I'm not
have
gonna say that
expectations.
about. I'm probably gonna disagree just because I don't think every woman.
Well,
could-
put it this way.
Yeah.
Not gonna put your business out there, but you're a woman, right?
Mhm.
You would figure that your woman would expect to have not just a good man, but a provider, a defender, a protector. You know what I'm saying? That's an expectation that most
That's
women.
that's for anybody that just
Exactly.
does that type shit.
Exactly. So that is would be considered expectation. Now, I would say a luxury expectation, in that sense, would be like, I need a man to make this amount of money. I need a man that can't that does this for me. I can't date a man with kids. I can't date a man who's been married. You know, stuff like that. And
Mhm.
some women will make that's the rarity you're probably talking about. Where it's
Yeah,
like, now you're diving into like, you're
it's
talking
a rare
about,
breed.
yeah,
Basically.
you know.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's not so rare anymore, because you hear goofy shit like that, and it's kind of like,
You look at
what the
funny.
fuck are you looking for? Like,
No, but then the hard part is some women who want that expectation, but it's like, for example, you can't sit here and say, yo, I need my man to have a BMW if you ain't got no car yourself.
that's true.
If you take it, if you got a Metro car and you expect me to have a BMW, you fucking up in life. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You can't sit here and say, oh, I want a man with a 6-pack when you got a chubby gut. It just don't make no fucking sense. Or you don't go to the gym at all, fam.
I mean, see, it may sound rough. It may sound but
It's the truth.
I would just say this, as much as, because I've said it before in this podcast,
Mhm.
as much as it's nothing wrong with having expectations.
Mhm.
I of course you
Let's just call it preference.
yeah,
Call it
preference, expectations.
basically.
I always say, if
You gotta be realistic.
yeah,
with
you
your
gotta be
shit.
realistic, and you gotta be forthcoming about
What you
about
want.
yourself. If you want what I mean is, if you want most women want to attract a man that they're attracted to.
They won't talk to a man if they wasn't attracted.
Yeah, they wouldn't talk to a man if they're attracted. You get I like him for his personality type
Yeah, type
motherfuckers,
shit.
but whatever. But we're talking about like women who specifically go for because that's the first thing women look at is your looks.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I always echo the sentiment that, like, as hard as it is to maintain, once women get comfortable, I don't mind seeing you at your natural beauty, but I also would like you
rather
to
see it the second
maintain.
day, fam.
Exactly. I would want you to see, I want to see you still as attractive as, not when I met you, because, you know, time comes along, we age, we get settled and stuff like that. But if you want me to put in work to look this good, I think you should join me. I'm not saying go out and get this type of surgery and stay looking good just
But that's
for me.
off of the basis that you like her for her personality and stuff.
That's off the basis that it's also her personality I like, but I'm physically attracted to you.
Okay.
I mean, I hope you physically.
I hope.
attracted to-
Yeah.
So,
You know.
so what the hell else you talking to her?
Well,
on the
looks
first
fade,
date?
man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Damn.
I mean,
Hold up. Nah, time out. Wait
He's
a
right.
minute, man.
I'm saying,
Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait a fucking minute.
Damn, you even got the hat. I just peeped this.
Everything. There's a whole.
There's a
We
whole assassin.
we gotta talk about.
Let's get the sniper, bro. Just
There's
get
a whole
the sniper.
structure on
Yeah.
the side of the table.
We see you, bro.
Yo,
I couldn't believe it when I sat down. Sorry.
you even see the whole shit?
Yeah.
Trust me, when I left the barbershop, I was like,
Why though? What?
We'll talk about it later, bro.
I'm sorry.
talk about it later, man.
That's what happens when you're late.
Nah, I didn't talk about it. I'm not talking about this shit on here.
Nah, it's personal.
That's why I
shit.
have this
Got you.
ensemble. Anyway,
Mhm.
all right. So there's a lot of things.
Mhm.
One, they say if you're able to, because your girl's mother might not be alive, but if you're able to, they say, hey, always look at your girl's mom to see how
she
she'll
gonna
look
look.
when she
Yeah.
gets older.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, that's one thing. Two, if your girl looks good now,
Mhm.
you kind of have to factor in over some time.
Yeah.
She's
She's
gonna look as good as she did back then.
Absolutely.
Or
Or
there's
it's a
just
possibility it
things
can
that-
reverse.
There's just things that add on.
It's a possibility it can
weight,
reverse.
whatever.
Yeah, it could be mad
Kids,
stress.
stress, postpartum,
children. Yeah, all types of shit.
All types of shit.
You know?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I echo your
if
sentiments.
you looked as good as Krishan did before Blueface and now after, I'm not fucking with
She
you.
made choices to look.
Yeah,
how
she made
looks right now.
choices to look how she
And
looks. I don't feel
shit.
bad for her at all.
Shit.
All
She
has
seems to be
is-
doing well for herself. I mean,
All she has to do is put her tooth back.
She looked terrible.
nah, there's a lot more than
There's
that.
a lot more than that.
She kind of has a
just a
clown
tooth.
face in a sense now.
You said a calm face?
Clown.
Or a
Clown.
face?
Oh,
Like
clown.
her face looks like.
I think she
It
put
looks
on more
puffy.
makeup.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's,
that's what I'm
it's- but
saying.
you
I
can
don't
It's
know
not
if-
weight. It's like you said, it's the makeup. She
it's
puts on
weight, too.
1,000 pounds of
But it is
makeup.
I don't know
too.
if you guys have seen her sister. Valid.
What?
Her sister's valid.
Oh.
She
Oh,
drinks
she
too.
also drinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
drinks
I
as
mean, she
well.
got a lot going on, man.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
the circle she keep, fam.
That's true.
But
She a bad girl. She probably got
If
decked out
you was
a couple
lit-
times.
we say this in our 30s.
Yes.
If we
and
were 22, 23, I don't know what type of people we'd be.
well,
with
You're
I'm
right.
not saying
Yeah.
she's. I'm not.
How old is she?
I'm not.
She's 20.
Gotta be like 23, 24
that
maybe.
young, though?
No.
No.
She
she's
that
not
young?
that young. She's
Nah,
got to
boy.
be at least like 28, 29.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking 28.
All right.
She can't be 23.
That's crazy.
If that's the case, she look.
Again, that's what the age will do to you. Whoop your ass, baby.
Speaking of age,
She should've
yeah, I'm a
been
big
kept running
UFC
track.
guy. I found out Sean Strickland was 32. And
She's
that shocked
23.
23?
She's
March
23?
14th, 2000.
Damn.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all bugging.
Shit.
She's not 28.
God damn. She
That's
gonna
what I'm
look
trying
like
to
ass when
This
she-
is what I'm
5
trying to
more
tell
years,
you.
Oh
bro.
my
But
God.
this is what. But again, she can also get her life together and look amazing.
This is true.
It's
She
possible.
has time. Yeah.
It's possible.
She got mad time.
She hasn't hit her plateau yet.
She need to remove some of them tattoos.
She needs to remove people from her life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll with you on the tattoo thing, but yeah, she does need to remove
You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people.
Get back in. Because, like, Travis is right. Any.
That's why she act like that. She got a young ass
She's
mind.
mad.
Yeah,
young,
that makes
bro.
that makes it makes
She's
it makes
a
That
a lot
makes
child.
more sense. Man.
Yeah.
I thought
But
she was like.
I thought she was
28.
like 28
really
as
thought
well.
she was,
I thought
like,
she was like
past
2
25.
I
3
can
years
see
from
by how
30.
she was acting that she was fucking 21, 22, bro.
But put it this way, Nicki Minaj still act like she's 21. That's why I
But
thought.
a
you
character.
see,
That's a character.
you see a 40-year-old.
Yes,
I see a 40-year-old.
I see a 40-year-old.
I see her
But on
as
Twitter,
a 40-year-old.
She is
Yeah, you
Because she
see her
21.
does 40-year-old shit, and
yeah.
her body is maybe of a younger stature,
yeah.
but her brain
is up.
is 40.
She been
She
this-
cannot erase that shit. She wants to, when she goes back and forth with Lotto and these motherfuckers,
Yeah.
it's like, you want to wish that you were 27
Yes.
again. And that time has
Has
passed you.
Absolutely.
Maybe 14 years ago, ma. So, what the fuck? Like, yo, it's things like that. Now, she's actually a good example.
Who, Nicki Minaj?
Remember she was with Meek Mill? And
yes.
some people was like,
How can I
it's
forget?
kind of crazy. Like, all right, I guess he's a hardcore rapper. She's a
Poppy.
rapper, pop rapper.
Yeah, she was doing
Alright.
pop during that time.
She's doing pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we know nothing about her man besides he's caught up in some wild shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Baby
he's a
daddy.
hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
He is a. Yeah.
Hoodlum.
But in terms of his figures, come on, we know he's asking her to borrow money,
Absolutely.
all types of shit,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But this is what I'm trying to say. In a predicament like that, as much of a mega star as this woman is,
she picked a regular nigga who went to jail. No less.
Well, it's a nigga that she
That's-
has history.
but you
with.
see, that's crazy.
it don't matter, bro.
But you see
I'm
how
not
crazy that
defending
is.
it.
You
but
think
yeah.
you think a woman of that stature would pick
A
maybe
better
even an
nigga.
actor or some
Yeah,
shit.
this is true.
Somebody mad random
I
that
mean-
makes bread as well.
I think the
She
situation is to
said,
get out of
"Fuck
business.
All of that.
Yeah, you gotta get out the
Yeah.
business, man.
You got no income.
You see the amount
out
of
of
issues
every,
she had to
you're
deal
right.
with.
Out of everybody you could have picked, right?
But this is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, again, I understand the women now of this age, they want to be independent. They're head. Some of them are the head of the house.
Yeah,
Right.
want to make a lot more money. You know?
But you have some of the biggest stars in the world saying, just gonna get me a regular old guy.
I feel like any regular old guy can get mostly any chick as long as they attracted to them. That's the difference.
it depends.
It depends on how long is it gonna last. Like
Last,
they're married
okay.
with a child.
Right.
True. True.
How
I'm
real
saying.
is that?
But the real hot take is that shit. I feel like a guy could get turned off by a woman's personality like this, regardless of how she looks. I feel like a female probably won't.
You don't think that a female won't be able to turn off our person? Because I don't know if you hear the rhetoric that people can change, right?
Yeah.
Or is that the case, or is that you might not have known the person as well as you thought?
It could be a facade. I mean, people can
So
only
long.
play an act for so long and shit.
Yeah, this is true. But like, you figured you married this person, right? You've known them for X amount of years before you do,
Mm-hmm.
and they say marriage changes people.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
It
supposed
has
to
yeah.
at some point. That's just you growing up in general. Though.
Right. So so what you're saying is that women.
Well, my take was
Yeah,
that
what was your take?
women have been simps for a very long time.
Damn.
Damn.
You didn't say that before.
Yeah. That's,
Yes, I did.
You said
Simps?
simps?
Simps.
While we sat here?
Yes.
Fuck.
But I don't. So it's
Have you ever heard of a female homosexual in your life?
a hope like a female
No,
hope?
I haven't heard of
rarely.
like going from couch to couch, just messing with.
Not with
I'm
dudes.
not saying they don't exist, but
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Nah.
They you wouldn't hear because
I've seen examples where a female who's doing great for herself fucks with one bum ass nigga
Yeah, and then
for dick.
Yeah,
Right.
and just
that
moves
tears
on
down
and
the
shit
whole.
like that. But then you got another nigga that's probably on your level of stature that could really do something for you, and you just brush him off.
Well, look at the adjective in terms of not adjective. I was watching something earlier, but look at the what's that old saying? You know, when we're looking for women, we're not really interested in like
Stats and
stats
shit.
and money. It's about what it's really how
How you make me feel.
how you make me feel. How do you look? Because let's be real.
Where's
we
your
like,
mind at,
Where's your
bitch, type
mind
shit.
at? Where's your, what's the future?
It's always
looking?
first if you're
You know what I'm
attractive to
saying?
me or not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Point blank period. That's just
Versus women
both.
who okay,
What you do.
what'd you do? How much
Yeah.
you make? You say you
Mhm.
got a house? You got a
Yeah.
car?
You still live with your
stay- blah,
mother?
blah, blah.
Like all that extra
Like,
shit.
all that extra shit.
It's
you know
like
what I'm
mad
saying?
preferences and shit.
Okay.
Like, do you watch anime? Oh, I don't talk to niggas that watch
I've
anime.
heard that too.
And it's
I've
like, what
heard,
the fuck
I
is wrong
can't-
with
I don't
you?
I don't talk
Oh,
to
wow.
niggas that watch anime.
That's new. That's a new one.
I
But
seen
you talk-
videos. They be
but
like,
you talk to a
no,
nigga that
that's
has no money
weird.
though.
Like, it's
Okay.
cartoons.
Like, it's
Yeah,
weird.
let the man
It's
do
really
that.
weird. But hey,
Well, you know, because some women will factor that in as childish behavior.
It is childish.
it may be child.
You're watching a violent ass cartoon.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the fact that they even...
Oh, you mean that? Oh, you
The
meant
women,
Women say
will look
that
at
that's
it
their
like,
problem.
Oh, I thought
you're a childish person
Oh,
for
that
watching
I
fucking
see.
because they're not looking at it
But
as like
I can't see you. Can I say the same about you watching like dramatic shows like Love and Hip Hop?
Soap
'Cause that's
operas
fucking
and
childish.
bro, I don't know.
They
bro.
do childish, ratchet shit all the time.
I ain't gonna
What if I
hold you.
judge you on that?
I've been guilty of watching Love and Hip Hop.
I'm
back
not
in the day.
saying it's not bad to watch it.
It's not. No,
It's just you can't
if-
judge me for liking anime.
Yeah, if you
If
watch,
you
some
watch this,
terrible shit.
You know,
What is Love
terrible
and Hip Hop
shit.
telling you?
Right.
Niggas cheat. Niggas
Every
girlfriends argue all
Argue.
the time and
You
shit.
know what
They
I'm
call
saying?
each other bitches.
a lot of fucking drink throwing.
Yeah,
a lot
A
of
lot.
bottles throwing and shit.
That is not real. That doesn't happen in a real life situation. There's no way you just approach
Fights at the
somebody-
tattoo shop and
Yeah,
shit.
like come on, man. Like
everybody
every
sleeping
2
with
seconds.
everybody on the set.
Scamming,
like,
stealing money from
scamming.
your boss. Like,
Yeah.
come on, fam.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying that. Like,
I just want to say yes.
I just think the list is going way too fucking long. Where women just decide that they want to make these preferences for men, and then they gonna end up fucking alone because of it.
That's most likely gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, at the
I
end
mean,
of
but that's a decision that they live with.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because
And then they gonna complain about it 20 years later, talking about why am I by myself? And like,
well, and then they assess the situation where they'll look and say, "Oh, I made this mistake when I didn't talk to this guy." Because you know how it goes.
too late.
It'll pop up.
Yeah.
He got a
Most
whole
of the time,
wife,
your looks-
kids.
yeah.
Everything looks beautiful.
Yeah.
That should have been.
But you know
me.
what else I'll add to it? It could be, like I said, when I said that women's conditions are non-negotiable, it's like everything needs to be checked off. I feel like most men, we can find a woman that we are, we vibe with, we like physically,
So it could be like 5 things.
It could be 5 things. That might
Women
be
got
1 or
10.
2 things.
Yeah, if they don't
that,
have it.
If they have 1 or 2 things that a woman, okay, well, she can't really cook that well. Well, anybody can learn. We'll compromise because we really we care for this person. We like this person. We
Yeah.
get to know this person.
Mhm.
That we'll overlook that thing. I feel like what Ty's saying, and I do have to echo that with most women when it comes to, like I said, those non-negotiables. If all of those boxes aren't checked, then it's a no-go. There's not even we can do the, it's not.
Some could probably. Some could
not all.
Some could probably be like,
you know what I'm saying?
it's like it depends on what it is.
Right.
Exactly. If it's something
But
like
you've heard shit where it's like you said, he has a car, but he doesn't drive a BM, so it's a no. And it's
that's
shit
any
like
person,
that.
but the
that's
thing is,
like-
no
that's
nigga will want to
stupid.
talk to a girl like that.
You'd be surprised. bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
We
If
live in
she's
the
bad
BBL
enough.
age.
But he
Yeah,
not
we're
going
living
to take her serious.
That may be the
we
case.
live in the BBL age. Let me say that
the
for
era
the
is
second
here.
time. Where a nigga that has everything going for himself will see a fat ass walking down the street and be like,
Yeah,
man.
Dang.
but he's not going to take it seriously. If he does, then he's just sucking
Most-
himself.
No shit.
Right.
I'm not. Yo, there are blonde dudes too. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
There's blonde.
I'm not gonna keep it to the women. I'm just gonna say that I don't believe gender roles have switched. I just think men are more mentally aware,
Mm.
more emotionally aware on how to express themselves and actually address what they have a problem with their women.
Okay. And who's bringing in more of the money? On average, who's bringing in more money right now?
Right now, women.
Mostly women, because you know why?
wouldn't
Mostly
that-
women are being fucking nurses out here.
It don't matter.
It's an influx of
They don't-
nurses
they're-
out here, bro.
This is true, but
They own businesses, all types of shit. They're doing a lot. They
Yeah.
have like nail salons, hair salons, all types of shit.
Yeah.
Now, think about what you just said. I just want to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Mm.
Men are doing what? They're more emotionally aware.
Mentally
Now-
aware, yeah.
Who can we say that used to be?
what? You mean what's your point?
Hold on. Who can we say that used to be?
I don't know.
We can say that used to be women because they acting like they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now,
I'm trying to see where you're
Before-
going with this too.
also, who was the provider?
Wait. You
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
So
I'm
let me get my shit off.
Go ahead, get your shit off.
Yeah.
The man, right? The
Mhm.
man was going to work, getting the newspaper.
Mhm.
He gotta go. He's working, busting his ass factory, wherever the fuck he's working at.
Mhm.
Coming home. Oh, hey, honey, did you make dinner? Yada yada, all this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we live in a different day and age. I'm not trying to disagree with you. I just
No,
want to
get
put
your
this
shit
out
off.
here.
Mhm.
That year, women are coming home. Maybe the man is a stay-at-home dad.
Mhm.
Maybe, breakfast, dinner,
I'ma
everything
be-
is
I'ma be
served
real with you.
upon arrival.
I maybe
don't
that's
think
the
it's-
case. I don't think
I
that's
just don't think it's
that's
in
the
public.
I don't think that's the norm anymore. I was with you when it says when it comes to the general amount of yearly income of
They
what
make
gender,
more.
they would make more. But if you factor in the fact that men, what specific, what's the you have nurses, you have
Yeah.
particularly
I know there's
women
a
are
lot
more
of
in
different
the
avenues.
I just think the
avenues.
priorities are different.
that
What a
and
man pays for himself compared to what a woman pays for is a lot more.
We got less shit to worry about.
this is true. But
Exactly.
it also affects.
They got more shit to maintain.
But it also affects about like what they do.
They don't
listen,
really
listen,
have-
listen,
Come on,
listen,
bro.
listen,
What are
listen,
we doing
listen,
right now?
Listen, real quick.
Nails, hair.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you get your shit over, and then I'm gonna ask him this question. I'm gonna ask both y'all.
Go
this
ahead and
question.
ask the question.
Would y'all fund,
Fund?
fund,
Is a wild word.
invest,
Mm.
That's a wild word.
Listen.
invest in your girl getting her hair done?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean,
if it's
I pretty much benefit from it.
right.
And I say that from experience. So I say that if I do that, right? She goes outside, she feels amazing. Niggas are trying to talk to her. But she's coming home to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the most important part is her self-esteem through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Because the one thing you don't want is your girl to not feel confident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when she does not feel confident, guess who that's falling on?
Okay.
You.
So my issue is that if a
And
female
that
sits here,
opened up to a lot of problems in the future, not with your
Mhm.
relationship, but for other people
Yep.
creeping in and fucking up that.
okay, so
Bingo.
I had this conversation recently where someone basically said that this female pays.
The dude?
No.
Oh.
The woman before the man used to spend like 3 to 500
A month?
on
A week?
no, like getting their hair done. You know how women
Okay.
get their hair
How
2-3
frequently
weeks.
she getting her hair done?
That's what
You
I'm
know,
saying.
women is like 2-3 weeks sometimes, bro.
So every 2 to 3 weeks, a man.
No.
Was-
A woman herself before the man
Uh-huh.
pays this.
Was taking care of herself with $300 to $500.
Mm.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound crazy to me.
It doesn't sound crazy to you. But what if you get into a relationship with this woman and she sits here? Because I had the real conversation was, yo, you can sit here and invest in me getting my hair cut or get my hair twist, and you probably ain't spending that much money, fam.
You're not.
You
But
probably paying at least $150 or some
here's the
shit.
thing. Your maintenance.
Compared to hers is completely different. So would you have a if that's 500 you gotta give to her compared to the 150 she gives to you? Do you really have to invest in that type of shit?
You don't have to. It's a choice you make
But would you?
from time to time. I
Time.
can't do that every month.
No, I'm not saying every month.
I would do it
But if a female came to you and said, "Yo, I expect my man to pay for $500,"
See,
Every month?
See, expecting. No, hang on.
what
Expecting
I'm
me to
talking
pay every month. That's wild.
Off the
Asking me
basis-
is one thing.
off the basis
Right.
that she
But
give you money to get your
expecting
hair
it,
cut.
that's another. Because now you're giving me, like I said, it's kind of like a demand. You're demanding me to take care
It's a
of your
non-negotiable.
upkeep,
needs. Yeah.
right? Not just need. That's not a need. That's a
Upkeep.
want. That's a luxury.
Nope. It becomes a need.
Well, let's think logically, okay?
I'm just saying.
It's
It turns into a
upkeep.
need.
It is a need.
The definition of need is a necessity to one's
To them.
life. Like physical well-being. Now,
them.
I understand why you shake your head, because to them, that makes sense,
them,
right?
yes.
Yeah, bro.
But in Webster's dictionary, that is considered. There's motherfuckers that's. What about the homeless outside? You think the first thing they get when they get money is to get their hair done? Nah, they want food
Or
Oh,
drugs.
You
or
feel me?
drugs.
Or drugs.
or drugs,
Or
whatever.
Or
alcohol.
liquor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
40.
They ain't gonna take money you give and then go first place. They go to the salon.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to
They ain't get that much money.
But I'm saying.
But then again, you
I
never
just-
know.
It was just to prove my point. But
Yeah.
the point I'm trying to make is, if you're expecting me to pay versus just asking, because I've been asked before, can I get some money for my hair? Sure, no problem. But to expect it every time, and then you're talking about 2 weeks? Get the fuck out of
I've
here.
had one literally ask me, oh, I want to get my nails done. I was like, all right, let me know how much it is. Oh, you're not supposed to ask how much it is. You're just supposed to give me money.
Nah, you see, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's fucking wild.
That's wild.
You get $0
That
from
is
my
wild.
ass.
You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
$0 out of my ass.
You're fucking crazy.
I'm just saying, I basically said to have an expectation. If you're gonna have some type of, you should have communication. I think
Mhm.
communication is that if you're the type of person that you would like to spend money on your man to say, yo, I see you ain't get your nails done or get your hair done or get a haircut, some shit. Let me give you like couple hundred dollars to go do that shit.
But I would want that. for
Don't
my
expect
woman as
me to
well.
do it for you if I got other priorities.
I
But here's
mean,
the-
she got other priorities.
Yeah,
too.
here's the thing.
But I see
see what
I
you're
agree
saying.
with you.
I see what you're saying.
I hear you.
But I as much as I want to take care of my woman, I would want my woman to have that same mindset. Not necessarily give me money,
Yeah,
but
take care of you.
take care of me. And like you said, communication
Mhm.
and being there. Because women, though, I think women don't quite understand the positive impact they can have.
It's a
on-
lot of
on-
free things a woman could do to simply sit here.
No, I'm saying on their man.
Yeah,
in
no,
a
that's what I'm
sense
saying.
of,
There's a
like,
lot of free things they could do
they
to
can
that
do.
equal that's priceless
You
that a
know,
man would rather have instead of money or some shit.
right? Because you get a good man that got his shit together versus you get a man that don't got his shit together, ain't shit, and you're taking care of him. The results can vary.
Mhm.
Some can weigh in the way positive. Some can, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It can go down to the shitter. At times,
It's
it
all
doesn't
about the
work out.
mindset.
It's all about the mindset.
If
And
that
it's-
person really wants the help and actually taking it to use it
Right.
for something better for themselves. But if
I
they
can't
just-
be in a relationship where I'm constantly giving and nothing is ever.
It has to be
offered.
Yeah.
reciprocated.
It's
Yeah,
reciprocated.
Some things have to
you
be
know,
reciprocated.
50-50,
You know what I'm saying?
two-way street.
Yeah.
I get it.
You
I
know?
get it.
Gentlemen, I don't know how deep y'all got into that conversation,
It
but
wasn't that deep at that point.
Right. I didn't get to do my open. I'm sad about that.
That's
But we are in the new year of 2024. You know what I'm saying? I just want to ask y'all real
Mhm.
quick, what are some of the expectations that you guys have this year? Not just in y'all lives, but shit that's gonna happen. I don't want to play like prediction. Like I actually that's what I am. I'm gonna play like, what are y'all predicting that's gonna happen this year? My man Travis right here.
More money, more money, more money.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah,
but the last thing I was gonna expect, right,
Mhm.
is to not only get here late,
Yeah, you know, babyface
but
killer,
to
you
come
know?
here, sit down, and just witness this stranger sitting before me right here. Like, y'all don't know. I'm sorry to keep y'all don't know how like I was just like, who the wait a minute.
It'll be back in 2 weeks. I promise you.
That
But
long,
Not that long.
That's actually
but
short.
Just a beard of.
compared to mine, Sam.
Well,
I know you're
Travis,
not doing.
I know you.
I will-
we
I will-
can don't
challenge me
You should.
on this.
I be
can.
quiet. Be quiet.
You gotta think about it. By the time March hits, your shit, you're gonna be a bald eagle.
All right. Listen.
No, I'm not.
you
Listen.
don't gotta,
Listen.
you don't gotta cut your shit.
We'll do
No.
this off
Are you
air,
sure?
fellas.
There's people in it that have this shit.
Ty, you're gonna have to cut shit.
No, I'm not.
These guys.
Okay. Don't say I
They
didn't
can't
warn
do
you.
it no more.
Okay.
I'm already telling you. I've heard.
Guys, we'll talk about each other's
Okay.
hair off the cast.
If you
But I
say
wanna
so.
I wanna
You really think I'm
know.
gonna cut these
I
drugs off?
want
You
to
so-
know.
so
Guys.
All
listen.
right.
Oh my
You're gonna be
god.
at the graduation, man.
I'm be like, damn, look at that bald ass nigga up there.
You
man.
wish.
This nigga looking like Michael Jordan.
You
Goddamn.
wish this.
What
You
are
would
we
look
doing
like
right
Michael
now?
Jordan way before me, bro.
Nah, I got hair on my head. I could take my hat off. I just don't have. I don't look like James Harden right now.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
That's crazy. Salaikum salam.
None of that. No more of that anymore. Nobody's.
Relax.
So
gotta
basically, for 2024, not my predictions, but what I intend to do is plan out my year better.
Mhm.
Now that I'm official and shit.
How you gonna do that?
Just well, just plan out trips, plan out money wise, plan out, events. Like if we want to go on a date this month or such and such. If we want to go on a trip this month and such.
What do you
and
mean a
such.
date?
Like you gotta plan your dates out. I feel like you should.
Y'all don't just go on dates?
No, sometimes we just plan it out. We basically say like, "Yo, I want to go here," and then we plan out which day we want to go, type shit like that.
Okay.
We decide. We probably will figure it out at the moment who's paying for it, or sometimes split the bill. I still have those little fights, which is the cutest thing in the fucking world. If I say, "No, I got this," like, "No, I got this," and I'll be like, "Put your card away."
See, that's how you know you're in a good relationship.
Absolutely.
Versus
Staying there.
Staying there on the phone. Oh, my favorite. I'm getting some tonight? No. Split the bill.
Split the bill.
Split the bill.
Split the
when
bill.
you ask that, well, you know what? In this
Nah,
day and
I
age,
know,
you
I
have
don't.
to ask for
I
consent.
I don't know.
Here's the
from
thing. I
experience.
don't really like. It depends if I'm going on a date. Nah, I actually don't, because I don't go on a date with the expectation of sex. Nah,
No,
Really?
I'm not saying.
not really.
Oh man.
I don't go on a date. Not.
It's in the back of
initially.
my head.
I mean, I'm not like.
It's in the back of my head.
Yeah, I love how you just.
No, the difference is we're two different people. So the energy that
definitely-
you give off on a first date and the energy I give off on the first date is two different things.
But
Are you horny?
that's what I'm saying.
it's not
You go
about
on a date
horny. It's just I told y'all this a long time ago. I don't go on a date until at least 2
Oh
weeks
yeah,
after
remember this
talking.
guy? Apparently, his first dates happen at his house. He brings
Which
girls over and
still-
gives cookies.
I'm
That
happy-
was
That's-
the old days.
Yeah, I was about to
Why?
say I'm happy.
No, how is it?
Why
so,
you doing that?
No, but why am I doing that?
Why are you
What
doing
the fuck
that?
are you talking
Why you
about
bringing
right
up
now?
2022 shit, bro? I don't appreciate that.
You know why he's saying this?
Yeah, I know why he's saying this.
Mm.
I know why he's saying this, but he act like he because
You know,
of that.
that's who you were.
That was that was part of my history. I used to get it in first night chilling. Yes. But I talked to the person previously before that and I spoke my shit.
Mhm.
I set a standard to say, yo, fam, I'm letting you know, like,
This is what it is.
you got a body, fam. Like, I'm letting you know, like, if I get the chance, man, we gonna see what up.
Right.
And then on that first date, if you look at me a certain type of way, I know what it is. I
So
know.
has there ever been a time where back then they were just like, nah, I'm not comfortable. I just want to go out somewhere?
Wow.
Never.
Shouts to you.
Yeah.
I don't have that many bodies, man. So I'm sorry. Like I've never had. I had my good set of 3 to 4 or some shit,
Mhm.
and if it worked out that way, it works out that way. There
Okay.
might have been 1 or 2 where I just fall back off just because it's not the energy's not given. But for the
Right.
ones the energy's giving,
Right.
yeah, eventually I get it. I don't wait forever and shit.
This is Trav without a beard and with a beard saying shout outs to you.
Look, I'm in a committed relationship right now.
I
I don't
know.
care about none
We
of
didn't
this.
do it. We weren't talking about
We
that.
weren't talking about that.
I was trying to.
Yeah, I was trying to not
dodge
even
and
play.
weave
That's what I was
off
trying to do, but
Well,
you want to put it out there. All right,
give a
go ahead.
fuck.
went deep.
All right.
You wanted
Give a
to.
fuck.
Casanova. Let's talk about that. My
Oh,
man went in.
Casanova.
Ew,
Yeah, you missed that part. We was having a discussion about girlfriend proposals. and
Girlfriend proposals.
Bro,
He went.
yeah. No, but
bro.
No,
he
that
told
was
me-
light.
he
I've
told
never
me- but
heard
he
of
told
that,
me-
to be honest with
That's
you.
what I told
I've never
him.
heard of that.
I said, when
I
did
just
this
act-
happen?
You know how you
That's what I
find
feel
out
like
from a woman.
When was this a thing?
Oh, my bad. From a woman.
Yeah.
That's how you found out from a woman.
When was this like?
When did this
Who the
start?
fuck?
Like when you so
When I found out about it.
no, like the whole what is a girlfriend proposal?
So if you go through TikTok as much as all females do, eventually you're gonna see.
So it started from TikTok. Oh,
yeah,
fucking
it's basically
course.
just one dude who did a big girlfriend proposal for his woman.
Nah,
And
man.
then she posted it, and then it spread all around where you know how other females work in social media. Oh my God, I
Honestly,
want that for me.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when they gonna do that for
y'all
me?
didn't see the regular proposal where a dude made a tiger come up, and then they were in Africa, and then he got on one knee, and then the tiger magically opened up his mouth, and there was the ring. Y'all saw that?
How
How in the
How the
world?
fuck he
I
get
didn't see that
to
either,
happen?
but if I see that this year, fuck him too. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing?
With the only thing
Yo, I'm
is,
dead ass thinking that shit happened. Cause
I
that's
know,
the
for real, you said it was so
If I went on
convincing.
my phone right now and I
Yo,
see
you
that, I'd be
convinced
like,
me
yo,
so
that-
hard. Like,
I was like, yo, how the fuck you do
and
it?
so many thoughts are going in my head. Like,
It's like, wait,
how
what?
did you train the tiger to?
Did he tame the tiger like that?
How did he
Bro.
not swallow the ring?
For real, bro. Like,
You can't tell me if you didn't see that shit by December of this year, you wouldn't be like, what the fuck?
I've seen
Everything else ain't gonna mean shit.
I've seen so many
Flowers,
crazy things.
fuck flowers. Fucking tiger open its mouth for me.
I
There
just
better be an eagle flying through the sky
Like, come
and
on, what
dropping
are we
the rolls
doing?
I just
and
don't
everything
see
right
why
fucking
everything
there.
has to be so
So
extra,
over the top.
over the top.
Mad dramatic.
I
mad
have no,
theatrical.
but let me just also preface by saying I have no. I thought what you did was
Yeah,
was
that's
light.
what I said. I
Fucking
said
dope.
I,
It was
I
great.
said
But
it was nice.
It was simple.
It's
It was
very nice.
It
See, to
catered
me, that
her.
wouldn't be light. To me, that's because that you know what that is? That's effort. And I ain't trying to do all
And
that.
time.
And time. And I'm not saying I'm not trying to put effort and time into asking you to be my girlfriend. I'm just saying, like, I rather just, like, we've been together this long. If me just asking you is, like,
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
That was the difference, but that was also the difference.
Like,
I
what
had
the fuck
that
do you want from
conversation.
me?
I had that conversation when they was like, "Yo, you could have just basically like asked me stuff," and I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, "Nah."
It's just because your pigment's a little lighter, you know.
Wow.
It's
That's
that light
crazy.
skin shit. You
I
know?
didn't say that.
I
didn't say that.
It be that
Don't look
light
over
skin
here.
shit,
Special
bro.
K came out
Bro,
for 2024.
I'm just saying.
Special K 2024.
I'm just saying, bro. At the end of the day,
I'm just saying,
I
for
love
me,
what,
it
I
was
love
light.
what you did. I love what you did. I
agree with him.
I love what you did.
I told you that earlier.
It's not, I am not coming at you at all because
No, I don't think
I
you
just
are.
didn't
I
know.
just think
I didn't
the
know this was
concept
like a
is like I just think it's not for everybody.
the way I did it was it catered to our relationship.
Right.
Basically, it was basically me just remembering all the moments and basically just placing it in front of you.
Speaking of which,
Oh man.
avert your eyes to this man. Yo, my man, what happened? I ain't see you New Year's
Oh,
Here we go.
at all.
I thought y'all had this conversation.
we did. I don't know why he's doing this again.
I don't know
I
why
called this dude,
he's doing this again either.
bro.
Special
You know
K in
what
the building.
happened?
What happened?
I went out for dinner. I was in Harlem.
Harlem.
I told myself,
I ain't driving to Queens.
how driving to Queens,
Getting a ride.
Wait, what?
Iron Horse. What the fuck? I'm in the middle of Harlem. By the time I get off the train, it's gonna be New Year's. Why would I do this to myself?
We was there for at least an hour or two after New Year's, though, bro.
my God.
I'm not gonna
The
hold.
whole point
We was
of
there.
New Year's is to get there and enjoy yourself for New Year's. You want to be able to 10, 9. What the fuck? I come in 12:30. Everybody else.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You still could have came after New Year's.
True.
But I understand your I wasn't mad at you because I was like, yo, if my man's out to
I
eat
just like I'm
with his girl, no less,
Listen,
there's no way he can cut that shit
Listen.
This
short.
nigga act like I was out having the time of my life.
busting his balls. 'Cause
You really are, 'cause-
This is crazy.
You know why?
I'm mad he
'Cause
brought it up again.
I'll bring it up all the time.
That's
I'll bring up my
ridiculous.
30th too that
Special
you didn't show
K.
up to.
Hey, listen,
That
that's
shit
a
was-
little different.
Special
Yeah.
K.
That's a little different. I got you though.
But I understand. But
Don't-
both reasons I understand because someone's status got upgraded to my.
well,
shout out
that
to-
year,
shout
that year
out
I
to
couldn't.
my-
There was no way.
Yeah.
I had other priorities. Okay,
Mhm.
at that point, I'm sorry that it was so close in time frame, but
But anyways, gentlemen.
New Year's is a little different.
Yeah.
And for the record, when you first said it in the group chat, I was like, I don't know, I'll see. I never said, hey man.
Well, I did tell y'all.
He didn't
You did-
guarantee.
No, I didn't guarantee.
He
But
didn't
I
guarantee.
do love
Neither
the
of us
fact that
did.
you did say it at least 2 weeks in advance. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you would have told me like the week of, I'd probably be like,
Yeah, it's not.
damn.
Well, if you ain't show up, I would have probably been more mad at you because you go
You
everywhere.
could never.
This is Mr.
You could never show up. You could never.
This is Mr. Yo.
No, the
I'm trying to go to
situation
this
was
party.
because you know why?
Yeah, yeah.
How long did we do
Uh-huh.
the podcast before his ass finally showed up?
Well, I mean, we asked him. It was like
You
want to
talk
though.
You want to talk about
It was a year,
the
right?
podcast?
but
We gonna air
And
our
we can't-
It was a
grievances
year,
at the
right?
start of
We
the
can't-
episode of
And
2024.
then on top of that,
I don't think
you
we
didn't show up.
I don't think this
You
is
really
fair.
want to
You
go
didn't
to
show
Fifth
up.
Avenue?
I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
this
And
is
this is
fair.
what- and this
I
is
don't
the
think
thing.
this
Do
is
you
a
wanna-
fair
You
fight.
didn't
wanna
show
go
up
to
for
this-
last Christmas, nigga.
Do you want?
Oh,
Do you want to go
What-
explore that
what-
this avenue of the podcast?
We could go. Last Christmas.
I don't think this is fair.
Last Christmas.
He's open.
even though I appreciate y'all really pulling up.
Yeah,
Christmas-
thank you.
Christmas
See
Eve.
what's going on, guys?
We had a great time.
I'm busting
I
his balls.
enjoyed
What is
myself.
this going on to me? I'm
Hey,
feeling
pass it
attacked.
around.
I'm
baby.
just saying, you tried to come at me
Pass it
and shit
around.
We okay.
about if I didn't show up somewhere, like
Can we
you
attack
never
him for
not
something?
showed up.
I-
somewhere.
I got you. So let's talk about inviting me to the podcast because when I first showed up,
Oh man,
Here we go.
I was under the condition to show up for a specific episode.
That's true.
Yeah,
And before I know this,
He's a member.
I'm a member,
we
which
asked you.
I am happy. No, you did not. No, you
I
didn't.
asked him, and then I asked you.
Ty, we asked him after
We
basically,
had the conversation.
Ty, we asked him after. It was like, yo, you gonna come back next week? And then
And
you
I'm
gonna
like-
come back next week? And then
That's how
then we had a conversation
That's
like,
not true.
yo,
That's not true.
You know what's
Well,
funny?
that probably did happen.
You know what's
yeah.
funny? I
And then
literally,
all I
have
remember
the
is-
text message still saved of Travis being like, "Hey, what's up, man? So I ain't gonna lie to you. You pretty much are on the podcast." It's like him saying like, "This is his way of just asking you to be a part of it." Now, I was like, "Yeah, but I want him to ask me."
All I
And
remember
I think you
was
said something. To
all I remember was I had a conversation with him because that event probably did happen when I said, "Yo, are you coming next week?"
Mm.
And I asked him. I said, "Yo, you want to ask him if you want to be on the podcast?" He was like, "Yeah, I mean, you can ask
I
him."
feel like that happens a lot with you. I
And
feel like
then-
you ask him things, but you don't ask me the same thing.
Well, we was
But-
in the
and that's the
podcast.
same-
You
but
wasn't.
that's
You
the
didn't
same
feel like
thing.
you was
He'll
part of
ask
the
you-
podcast.
No, not just
He'll
the
ask you
podcast,
something.
but you'll ask like one of us something and assume that the other one told them.
But hey, this is
I didn't
Tyism.
assume he would tell you.
No,
if
but
I
you've
had the
done that
conversation.
before, and
Nah,
a lot.
You have done that.
And you've done that
Because
for-
I get to see one of you only once in a while.
Yeah,
you,
but-
you
yeah,
was
but you
on,
can't
if
You
expect
it's
can't
a
to
day
assume.
off-
relate
I
a
don't talk to
message
Travis
to
every
each
day.
other.
We're both. You know
Okay,
what
I'm
saying?
sorry. I would assume that y'all two
Oh my
talk
god.
to each other the most out of
Well-
anybody in that office.
But I'm no longer in the office.
Neither
so-
one of us.
When
are.
y'all
Yeah.
were both in the office, y'all kissed my ass for that shit. Proud of y'all, but y'all
Thank you,
kissed my
thank
ass
you.
for
thank
that
You,
shit.
you got 2 months left,
Yeah,
man.
We'll
yeah,
see.
you
We'll
out.
see. If not, I'll have to wait till fucking fall. But what I'm saying is, I remember I asked you that one day.
Mm.
I literally said it to you. I was like, "Yo, bro, I just want to know if you want to be a part of this podcast and stuff." And you was like, "Yeah, I want to be a part of it, but I got conditions." And
I
shit.
do remember that.
I do remember
I
that
do
as well.
remember that. And look
Hey,
at
man.
us now. Look at us now.
All right. I'm assuming we're getting ready to wrap up.
Yes.
Basically, I hope we
I
wasn't
just-
rambling. To be
It was
honest,
Nah,
with you.
before we
I
you
feel
know
like I was
really
rambling.
close out, I just want to say shout outs to Yassine Bey, aka Mos Def.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespected the one.
I
Talk
love you,
about it.
man.
The chosen.
Talk about it.
He disrespected the who?
I don't think it was
chosen one.
disrespect. I think it was.
No, I mean,
Drake makes music for Target. All right, he didn't lie.
bro.
I
Okay,
think I agree.
Bro,
with
you
that.
got
he
gotta-
makes pop
You got a
music.
Yeah.
Drake. You got a Drake play.
Bro, you can't tell me.
Do you have a Drake playlist?
No, I don't have a Drake playlist
No.
I'm surprised. I got one.
because
I expect you to have a Drake.
yeah,
playlist.
I would too.
I would honestly expect you to have
This
a
is
Drake
where the
playlist.
shades of color.
I'm
come
sorry.
into
I'm
play.
playlist.
I don't even think of it just based
I'm a
off of his
playlist king.
preferences. You're not wrong, but
I had
you're not wrong. But I respect you.
your Hancock looking ass. Man.
Hey man, I told you that joke.
Yeah,
you can't use
you
a joke.
can't use
Come
it.
on, give me something else.
Hancock
Okay.
though is crazy.
One fish, blue fish.
Stop.
Come on. All right, man. All right. Either way, you can't deny that Drake makes music that is very poppy.
Yeah.
And
That's
where
how
would
he
you,
stays relevant.
where do you play poppy music? Starbucks, Target.
You hear Drake in Starbucks?
You know, Starbucks is usually in a Target, right?
Yes, I know because I used to work at.
So
a
that
Target.
means you more than likely.
Did all of us used to work at Target? God damn.
Wait,
I had a Starbucks run.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Shit.
You
I
know,
remember. I think they came in like 2 a year before I left Target.
what is it Starbucks?
The Starbucks.
Got
part.
you. I'm just saying, he makes pop music. He's a great rapper, but he makes pop music.
Right.
You know, so what's
I
the problem?
mean, that's
I
how
don't
you stay
think that's
relevant.
I didn't think
but
he said anything
Me
disrespectful.
personally, but everybody thought
I
it was
mean,
an
some
attack.
people, yeah. If I sit here and tell you, like, yo, he's a basic trader for like
Mhm.
the prison.
Like
or some shit.
like all I train is like older people or whatever. Well, not
Or,
that
like,
it
just
matters.
basically, like-
I have a certain demographic. That I
yeah,
train,
like you
right?
work for the gridiron, like you're meant to be.
like for the combat training.
Yeah,
I'm
or
here
for like
training.
prison and some shit like
Right,
that.
right.
You're only meant for like that type shit. You're not meant to go to LA Fitness
My-
and all this
but
tough
what-
shit.
what-
But my counterpoint would be like Drake. Am I successful? Do I have the money?
There
How
you
long
go.
is it gonna take you to reach the front of my door when you come to my house?
Ah,
Is it gonna take 2 minutes?
Sure.
3 minutes?
15?
Or 5 minutes? Maybe
You're right.
15. You know.
do you have to get driven?
I
so
don't know. I just
either
stopped,
way, I'm
I
making
stopped
that.
caring about like rap.
I think Drake should stop
comments.
caring about just being taken seriously
He-
as this fucking
he-
rapper. Just
see-
you are literally.
He's a hypersensitive dude.
I mean, the pigmentation, like we talked about, but
Sorry. Sorry.
I had to jump
Sorry,
in
my
there, bro.
brother. I stand with you.
but nah. But in all seriousness, I don't think he should even take it as like.
I don't
that.
know why he did that. He said Umi say something. I'm like, yo, bro, why are we doing this, man? Why are we doing this?
'Cause
Like,
that's his
yo,
favorite song. He liked the song.
it don't, yo, Ty,
The man
Drake
killed me.
Drake is
went after
having one of the
Common,
greatest
fam.
careers ever for a person that has a ghostwriter. And for people that love hip hop, such as myself,
Absolutely.
that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Like, he should get crucified
He
for that
should be
shit.
crucified. He
But
should not
guess
be.
what? We found out he had a ghostwriter, and shit just kept moving.
Yeah.
And he, how many hits later?
Yeah.
It's Drake.
Now I just don't feel like he really
So it's
tries
like,
anymore,
yo,
to be honest with you.
it's
I'm not
great.
saying his music is not good. His music is.
He makes-
I'm
he
not
makes
I'm not the
great
biggest
music.
Drake fan. Like, you're not gonna see him on my playlist, but he does make good music.
Yeah.
I think he makes
Majority of
for
the
this-
Drake songs that I have saved on my shit is when he's rapping.
Yeah, that's that. I have to. Echo
I got a
that
mix.
sentiment.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
I probably mostly have more R&B than anything.
See, I like when this nigga gets
I'm
in
sorry.
his, when he's
I
in
like
his bar bag.
I like his toxic R&B bag sometimes. It just hits different.
I have a song or two on a playlist from him of that.
I
But
have his
to say
own.
I have a whole
Mm.
nah.
No,
I
got a
I
whole
like
playlist. I don't have that
Diplomatic
long.
Community. I like when that man is rapping his ass off.
Yeah,
Because
and he has the ability to do so.
that's it.
Gentlemen.
That's all I'm saying.
Unless there's anything more to be said,
Nah, that's it. It should be
this year we're gonna
Good.
be bigger and better
and on time.
and on time.
And on time.
Please.
Expect more of us. Expect more of the man. I guess we got our we're about to
2 hours.
expire our passports. That's it. We're no longer the part-time passport bros, bro. Because
Why?
this one's cuffed.
Why?
Oh yeah, it's only you.
It's all you. You
by
can't be.
yourself.
You can't be part-time passport, bro.
What?
You cuffed,
I
bro.
can still fly
You-
somewhere. What are you talking about?
This nigga don't get it.
We can still fly somewhere.
Yeah, he don't get it.
You're
We'll explain to
out-
him after the
You're
cast.
out the game, bro.
Yeah,
Okay?
we're
That's
out
what
the
he's trying
game.
to say. It's over.
It's over for you, bro.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't nothing in the streets for me, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
straight.
Hey. But expect more from the My 2020 gang. Expect more contact. Expect more just foolishness, some more jokes,
Hot takes.
hot takes.
'Cause I'm not done.
We want you to be more interactive with us. We want to showcase.
Expect more guests.
Expect more guests. Expect more roast.
We definitely planning some good guests. We definitely planning some big things
Yep.
this year for sure.
This year we plan to be active.
Active.
It's a good
Active.
word.
And
And
we
it's-
expect y'all and we want y'all to be there.
Want y'all to be a part of this. for real.
Absolutely. So thank you for joining us on this episode. Again, apologies for being late. And that's another thing we're gonna change. I'm gonna change. Let me
Hopefully
say
you got
that.
like my intro.
You know,
It wasn't that much.
I'm sure.
energy. It really wasn't that much of the shit.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to
Now
My
we kind of
2020.
just
Just
you'll see.
I got you.
yeah.
Everybody,
All right.
take care. Peace.
I can't wait to have my beard back.
I can't. Let me see it.
Nah, bro. I ain't
Come on,
I ain't even show Ty that shit.
Let's see it.
Bro, come on.